Hello, this is AK's garage, and here's another one. This is a Audi A4, I believe, and what I'm doing here on this one here is a whole engine. You can see I have the whole thing along, so I'm still on this cradle there. There's the whole engine here, transmission, everything. So the customer said that the motor is knocking like it's throwing a bearing or something like that. Oh, somebody's running their motorcycle out there. So the customer said that the engine is blown. So I tried to crank it. It was terrible. So what I saw here is looks like somebody may have been in this engine already. If you kind of come down and look at that head, look how clean that head is. You see that? All the way around, man. See that? All the way down. Look at that. Just check it out. Somebody did a head job on here, and they got that head absolutely beautiful. It looks like art almost. All the way around. If you just kind of zoom in there, it's nice. So my thing is, this head is it's prettier than the replacement head, I think. Even though this engine bottom end is probably trashed. I don't know about the top end on here. I'm gonna have to check that out. But it did turn over. But if you come over here, the replacement one is over here, and you see this head just has to be replaced, you see. But this is a running motor. This is a running motor. So this is the one that I'm going to exchange all that stuff over there and put it onto this one. But this is my question. Do I take that head off over here? This head is beautiful. So that means that everything's clean. That means I'm pretty sure every valve and lifter or whatever, I'm sure all those in there are clean. So if I took this head and put it on that block, that's going to be a a clean head going on over there. Now check this turbo out. It is done. You can wiggle it. I don't know if you can see that wiggle. And you can barely look. I'm trying to turn. It won't even turn. Man. You know, that alone should stop the car from running right there. That could have made noise, because this is not right. This could have been making a noise, and it could have stopped the car from running right here. It just wasn't getting the air it's supposed to get. Very, very possible. I tried to crank it, it wouldn't crank. It was just, it just spun, sound crappy. Didn't make no noise like a bearing was messed up in it, but it did sound like crap. As you can see, the motor mount is trashed. And if somebody did change his head out and work on this engine, they did a lot of shady stuff. There's some wires that's over on the car. Oh yeah, check that out. See the little stuff I got worked out right here? That's how you do it. This ain't the first time I done this. Oh yeah, didn't disconnect none of the AC. It's all sitting there waiting. See that? That's how you get down. But anyway, some of these wires down here are shady. I don't know if you can see this one. Check this one out. See this shady wire? Who does this? See it? They got it spliced. They got it spliced right there. And then they got it going on there. There's some more like that. So I'm gonna clean that up, make that look right. Put some connectors on it, make it solid. They won't have no problems out of that. So that was one of the little shady things I saw up in here. Whoever was doing it. Other than that, but too much more. I just saw a few little shady things. Got bad motor mounts, which I'm going to change those out anyway. Looks like that bushing here needs to be replaced. It's probably got bad ball joints, I'm pretty sure. So the turbo is gone for sure. Motor mount's gone for sure. A few of these hoses. This hose right here is no good. is cracked right here. It's a little crack right there. There was a few hoses up in here that wasn't even connected. I'm gonna have to redo all that, make that look good. I don't know if it was anything else. Yeah, I don't think it was anything else. But you could tell somebody did something to their head. And these look pretty good too. The injectors. It just don't look as dirty. Like, you know, you see a car that's been riding a while, and you see a lot of oil on this block. But you look at that head, you see how clean the head is. So somebody put a new head on there, but didn't clean the rest of the stuff. That's what happened. But this stuff here, if this car been sitting for a while, that explains the dustiness up here. But the rest, I think this car is pretty clean. I think somebody did some work on it. But anyway, this is AK's garage, and this is what I'm working on. Audi A4. Gonna get all this done here. Switch it over onto the other block. I'm probably gonna switch the head and then get that done, torqued down, put a new gasket on it. That way I just feel reassured and move on. I got a new turbo for it and everything. So that's what's going down. It's gonna be sweet. And then after I get all that put back together, back onto the cradle, I'm gonna slide it back up in there and it'll be done. This is AK's garage.